Hello and welcome to another episode of Tech Bytes by CMG. I am Ivan Supartono, and this time I will discuss about the what if feature that we have in CMOST-AI. As you might have known, CMOST-AI is a useful software to improve our decision-making procedure by incorporating machine learning models with fast sensitivity analysis, guided augmented history matching and optimization, as well as uncertainty quantification. For further information regarding what CMOST-AI can do, please check our website at www.cmgl.ca. The what if feature of CMOST-AI that I will discuss this time is a tool to provide quick proxy analysis on value modifications of parameters and their effect to an objective function. Proxy is a mathematical equation created through iterative trainings and verifications internally in CMOST-AI. Proxy can be generated using polynomial regression and or RBF neural network methods. A finished run of a CMOST study is required for the user to access the what if feature in CMOST-AI. So now let's turn to CMOST-AI. And as we can see here, this is what you would see when you open CMOST-AI from CMG Launcher. For this demo, I will open an existing finished project from one of our courses. As we can see, the CMOST project consists of two CMOST studies. One is for sensitivity analysis and another for history matching. This time, we will look at the history matching study, and we can get to it by double-clicking this icon right here. If we take a look in the parameters section, which we can go to parameterization and parameters here, we will see that this model is a hydraulically fractured model, and there are some hydraulic fracture properties that are parameterized as well, such as fracture permeability or fracture half-length. Now let's get to the point, which is the what if feature in CMOST-AI. You can access it by going to Control Center and Proxy Dashboard. Please do remember that you will need a finished CMOST study to access this feature. We will see in a bit that this what if feature is actually a quite handy tool to quickly help your analysis of the model. Unfortunately, some users don't use it as much. To start using the what if feature, first we need to generate our proxies. For this video, we will have proxy examples for polynomial regression. To do that, we can simply click on this polynomial regression button here, and then click on the green play button to start generating the proxy. Once that's done, we can click OK. And once a proxy is generated, we can see that we have a what if scenario window here. This is where we play around to see the effect of parameter changes to the proxy results. The proxy curves are actually created as well, and you will see them when we play around with the values of the parameters. Let's click on one of the parameters in the what if scenario window. So we will need to stretch this for a bit to see the parameters. For example, let's pick the value for fracture permeability. You will see a slider next to its value. And when you slide the button around, you will change the value of the parameter, and you will automatically see its effect on the proxy results in the plots. As you can see, if we slide around, you will see that this proxy generated will also move around instantly. You can also do this for multiple parameters. For example, now I will also play around with the KV-KH ratio parameter and see how it also changes the proxy results. So you can see here that if I decrease my KV-KH ratio and I decrease my fracture permeability, the generated proxy result gets closer to our history production here, which means that we will get a better history match. Since the responses are presented immediately in the plots, it will be easier for us to decide what to do with our model. For example, we might understand that the maximum or the minimum value of a parameter needs to be extended to achieve our objective. Or we can freeze one parameter, since we know from here that changing it would negatively affect our objective. Therefore, by using this what-if feature in CMOST-AI, we can quickly analyze our parameters and results to make improved decisions on how to proceed with our model. I hope this CMG Tech Bites about what-if feature in CMOST-AI would help you in your studies and in your works. Thank you, have a nice day, and stay safe.